Hi, thanks for watching. Let's go over some of the recent boxing news. Like always, let's start out with the two biggest names in boxing right now, which are Pacquiao and Mayweather. Now, for the moment, Mayweather's going to be going to jail for a while, and Pacquiao is looking for a new opponent. You have a possibility of Marquez, Cotto, Bradley, or Lamont Peterson. On the other hand, Mayweather is going to jail. Even though he's going to jail, Mayweather is the aggressor now in the lawsuit that Pacquiao has against Mayweather, which says that Mayweather is saying that Pacquiao is taking steroids. Pacquiao is saying that he's not taking steroids. Mayweather now is asking for all of Manny Pacquiao's medical records from his whole career. He says that's the only way Pacquiao is going to prove that he is not taking steroids. And if somewhere along all the records it says that Pacquiao did use something that was illegal, then Mayweather cannot be sued because he was just telling the truth. Now also, Bradley is one of the choices Pacquiao has to fight right now, but there has been some talk about Bradley versus Marquez, which would also be a good fight. I would like to see what happens with that. So Victor Ortiz and Berto might fight February 11th at the MGM Grand, and I think that's going to be a good fight. And Berto has recently been saying that Victor Ortiz was pretty stupid for what he did against Mayweather, the way he lost that fight, which we all know that. Of course, Berto's taking Mayweather's side on this one. Of course, Victor Ortiz gave him his first loss, so he has that grudge against Victor Ortiz. Also, we have Donaire versus Vazquez and Chavez Jr. versus Rubio. I think those are going to be some very good, interesting fights. You know, you have Chavez Jr. who's undefeated. It's going to be a tough challenge for him. I've seen Rubio fight. I saw when he beat David Lemieux in 2011. Ever since Rubio lost against Pavlik, he has been on a mission to better himself. In the last fight against Lemieux, he really did do it. Lemieux is a great fight. It looked like he was punching the daylights out of Rubio, but Rubio was just blocking, and at the end, Rubio just totally defeated Lemieux in the 9th round. In other news, Martinez dropped the WBC and HBO because they could not make the fight with Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. happen, which Julio is now fighting Rubio. I back up Martinez on this one because Martinez deserved that fight and he didn't get it, so he threw a big fit in a way, and he made his point clear that people can't just control his career. He said he's not a hostage, and I back up Martinez on this one. Thank you for watching. If you like the channel, please subscribe. I'll try to have more updates about every week.